Hello guys, in this video, explain ko lang ano yung difference ng Expo versus React Native, pure CLI, and ano yung mga disadvantage and advantages while using these technologies. Okay, so we will start in Expo. What are the advantages of using Expo? For me, I think ang advantage niya versus the React Native CLI is mas mabilis kang makakapag prototype ng isang application because it is more developer friendly than React Native CLI. Ang downside lang na nakikita ko sa Expo is you cannot extend yung native functionality na nakasulat sa yung app. So for example, you have an a native module that you need for your React Native application. Um, Expo is very limited to what you can build versus using the React Native CLI. So if you are more experienced programmer in React Native, you can usually see that uh, React Native programmers use the pure React Native and using React Native CLI rather than Expo. But I think this is more beginner friendly for uh, junior devs out there, the ones who are starting or the ones who are starting to explore React Native. I can definitely recommend using Expo first before you deep dive to React Native CLI. Okay, so we will move into React Native CLI. What is more preferred way of writing React hybrid applications? Why developers usually use pure React Native than Expo? Ang kagandahan kasi sa React Native CLI, makaka-integrate ka ng mga native code na written in Java, Kotlin, or Swift sa iyong project. So, sa React Native, medyo matagal na yung pagkabuo sa kanya and has a lot of improvements sa infrastructure, and you can make your app look native as much as possible kung naka React Native CLI ka. And ang kagandahan pa nun, makapag-interact ka sa mga native functionality na like camera, file system, Bluetooth, and marami pa. Basta tsaka ang maganda kasi mas malaki yung community ng React Native talaga, unlike other hybrid programming languages. Okay, so ano naman yung parang disadvantage ng pag-use ng React Native CLI unlike sa Expo? There are very may limitations talaga when you're using React Native CLI. When you first is yung setup is very tedious, unlike sa Expo na meron ka ng boilerplate na ready for development agad. Tapos ang number 2 is yung sa pag-ship ng iyong application into Android and iOS. So unlike sa Expo, mayroon kasing silang app na pwedeng gawin mong emulator. For example, you have an iPhone like me na kapag nagbibuild ako ng application sa Expo, ini-scan ko lang yung QR code ko doon, tapos yung cellphone ko is nagiging emulator na. Unlike sa React Native CLI, you need a physical Apple device like Mac or MacBook Pro para maran mo yung application mo into iOS native na phone. Ang downside pa ng pag-use ng React Native CLI is yung mga ng certificates, yun nga, configurations. Medyo mahirap kung beginner ka pa lang sa mobile development talaga. So, Expo has a lot of good things pa rin. when you are starting with development in React Native. What I can recommend now people are st- for people who are starting with mobile development in React Native. Uh, like I said, mag-start kayo sa Expo. It is a great place to start. Otherwise, if you're like advanced programmer in React and you are planning to apply for React Native developer for companies, um, you can definitely use React Native CLI kasi yun ang parang standard na gamit ng mga companies. And I highly encourage na magbasa rin ng mga articles that can inspire you to build apps in React Native kasi sobrang dami. Mas napakaganda ng pwede mong matutunan sa mobile development, lalo na kung if you are coming into web development in React, mas expand pa yung knowledge mo into other areas like building applications in mobile. So yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions, just comment down below.